Hello everybody, I'm Adele, it's just me, and I'm back again with my first video of 2021. In the spirit of the new year, I decided I'll go over 5 things I learned in 2020. So this video was inspired by my friend Lauren and her podcast, A Seat at the Coffee Table. There's the cover art. Well, hopefully it'll pop up there. But here it is. Great podcast. Love her. She's awesome. But in her last episode, she talked about resolutions versus realizations. And I thought it was a really cool concept, like basing things that you're going to do in the new year off of things that you realized last year. So, like she said at the end of her episode, to go out and say your realizations, here are 5 of mine. New year, we're gonna be real, we're gonna be honest, so here they are, I guess. Number 1, I am worth effort. So this one's from friends to guys, even family. I am worth putting in effort. And I said this because so many times I feel bad because I'm not reaching out or I'm not putting in enough work to maintain relationships or stuff, or that's how I feel anyway. That might not be how someone else feels, but that's the way I think it is in my head. So I'm like, I'm not doing enough, blah, 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 blah. But on the same end, it's not like all these people are reaching out to me. So I realized I am worth the effort that I am putting in to a relationship. So in the spirit of that, I want to make it known this year if I feel like, our levels aren't matching up when it comes to what I'm expecting out of friends and things like that. Just because for so long, so many years of moving and being here and there, I felt like my friendships are one-sided, so I don't want it to be that way anymore. So yeah. That was the first realization. My second realization is I am not a burden. This one ties into the first one in the sense that I don't reach out because I feel like I'm bothering people, or I just don't want to say certain things going on because I'm like, oh, that's too much, that's too deep, but it's not, if they're my friends, real true friends want to hear from me, they'll be happy when I text them because that's the way I am whenever I get a text or a call from friends. I'm like, oh my gosh, hey, because I genuinely love talking to my friends so much. So in that, I want to make an effort to reach out to my friends more and let them know how I feel and just talk, because that way I'll have better, stronger relationships with people. With the end of the semester coming, I will be graduating and I won't be in situations where I'm forced to be with people anymore. It really will be about effort and who I want to maintain a relationship with. So I want to start that now, and just talk to people more, I guess. But it goes into remembering that I am not bothering them. And if it does seem like I am bothering them, then I just need to let it go and move on. Because sometimes, friendships just don't work out. They either are more invested than you are, or you're more invested than they are. And it's just not matching up. So it is what it is. It happens. It's life. So you move on. Realization 3. We should be a family. So obviously, this one has to do with family. And the thing is, I love my family. They're great, but we're just not close, we don't have the little traditions. We're not constantly talking in our family group message. Even with my brother, I talk to him maybe once or twice throughout the entire semester, and it's not even about anything. it's not important stuff. It's because I'm like, oh, I need to do this, or I need you to mail me something. It's not us just talking. Which I'm like, that sucks, you know? Let's be a real family, not just people living in the same house, and talk to each other. So, that is something that I want to get better at, which also goes in with like reaching out to people. Yeah, that's always just been something with us. I don't know whether it's about like how busy we are or just our differences and things like that. I don't know, but I'm gonna try and work on it this year. So we'll see. Then I have realization 4. I am capable. So many times I sell myself short, or I tell myself like I shouldn't do it because it's not going to be great, or I don't think it's going to be perfect, or whatever it is. Like whether it's with school or jobs or just things I like doing, like YouTube or dancing or singing. So many times I don't do things because I'm telling myself I can't, or I won't be good at it. And the thing is, it doesn't matter if I'm not great at it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because I enjoy doing it, so I should do it. Because because mentally I know I am capable of great things. I am good at dancing, or I can sing, or I'm a good student, you know? I am able to get that promotion, whatever it is. So, with that one, I've decided this year I'm going to push myself to do things. I'm going to push myself to, like, fill out that application. I'm going to post that singing video. I'm going to do that dance. I don't know, whatever it is. Just another thing that I can encourage myself to do. And finally, my 5th realization is I want to be in control. This one can like be overarching for basically everything else I said. And I say that because I am so protective of the way I feel and how I act. And people that know me can probably tell you that, because my friends really only see like happy, chill Waddell. Even my family, like they never see me break down. People never see me get super, super angry. Just stuff like that. I don't like when people see me get super emotional, because in my head, being emotional means I'm like vulnerable or weak or whatever. Which, like, to a certain extent, yes. But that's not a bad thing, because going off of that, like, you're able to help each other out and grow together, you know? It's basically like my pride and being like, I don't trust my emotions with other people. So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna show it. That way there's nothing there to like hurt. I don't know. It's weird. It makes me think, okay, I was watching this show recently called The Wilds on Amazon Prime. Slight plug. Great show. You should watch it. But one of the characters was like something along the lines of, I am in control of like my own pain, because she like shuts down and doesn't let people in, essentially. Which I was like, oh no, that's me. And I don't want it to be, you know? So I was like, something to work on. Basically, what I want to do this year is just let go of that control and just having faith in the people and the plans that God has for me. Because that's really what it comes down to. And I've always been super independent. So it makes me feel like, oh, I can only count on myself. But it's not only me, you know? God is there for a reason, and He's there to help you out. He's there to put people in your life to help you out. So that one really is like the main realization of 2020. There will be a lot of prayer and reading and just like, I don't know, thinking a lot more and being conscious of like when I am actively stopping myself from doing something or saying something or acting a certain way because I'm like, nope, I'm gonna control the situation now and not do that because I need my inner peace. Yeah, those were my 5 realizations, summed up very broadly, very simply, but there they are. Maybe you related to one or more. Thanks again, Lauren, for the idea, because I probably wouldn't have done this without listening to that podcast. So, shout out to you. But yeah, I'm not like against resolutions or anything. I have goals and stuff for the year too, like simple things, you know, eat better and read my Bible more and other things like that. But those are basic things that I literally tell myself every single year, so I don't see the need to write them down or whatever. But I'm not like one of those people that's super against resolutions and stuff if there's something that is really on your mind. So you do you. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and stick around for my next one. Bye. I just said all that.